Oh, Cleo. Who's your good girl? What's going on, y'all? AttorneyTom here. As many of y'all know, I'm basically just a shit poster with a law degree. So I thought I would make a video to go over the right answer to my polls. For anybody who isn't caught up, I am notorious for posting polls that seemingly don't make sense to the untrained mind. But so I thought I would go over the right answers to said polls. Okay, as you can see here, from the very first post I ever made, what kind of videos you want to see from my channel, I was trying to be serious. And I actually did get some good advice. Things have since changed. Let's go find my first poll. Am I the best Rocket League player on YouTube? 42,000 votes, yes and yes. The correct answer was yes. And I think there was a lot of support. I think it's really not up for debate that I am probably the best Rocket League player on YouTube. Ace Attorney stream tonight? Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? The correct answer was, you're not the boss of me now! I'm sorry. I love you. That was the answer. Is it better to be a big fish in a small pond or a small fish in a big pond? The correct answer is... the most politically correct answer is lawyer fish in reasonably sized pond, but I think it's good to be a small fish in a big pond. You need to expand, you need to grow. That's the only way you get bigger, is by dealing with the people who are better than you. Ooh, look at that. Look at that! If you take big paces, you leave big spaces. There's a very interesting comment on this one. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Hilarious. This means that when all of your focus is on huge goals and dreams, you miss the little things and leave spaces in your life that could have been filled with happiness and satisfaction. That's the winner. This is the winner. This was a great post. You take big paces, you live big spaces, but you go far, right? You go far when you take big paces. You achieve a lot. You get to your goal, but at what cost? Are NFTs legal? The obvious correct answer for this poll is to go watch my video about it. The third option. Where's Pat the Bunny? I hope he's happy. Somebody said he was working in IT. That's great. I hope you're happy, Pat. There was no right answer to that one. It was a genuine question on my shit post meme polls. Do not engage with this poll. There was no right answer to this. Anybody who engaged, 94,000 votes? Oh my, okay, 94,000 of y'all were wrong. There was no right answer. The right answer was to not engage with this poll. So, good job for everybody who didn't engage. Nothing in the world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than an unsuccessful man with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. Education will not. The world is filled with educated derelicts. Expanding the AttorneyTom lore universe. I have this quote framed at my house, at my office. Persistence is the most important characteristic. I'm not the funniest. I don't have the best video editing skills. I'm not the smartest lawyer, but damn it, I'm like a cockroach. I literally won't die. I'm just going to keep on shit posting my way to the top. And obviously the correct answer from this was, I do not look like Ben from Parks and Rec. Can rap lyrics be used in court? Again, the correct answer was to go watch my video. Words should be weighed, not counted. The obvious right answer was awa awa. Awa awa. I would dig a hole all the way to China, unless, of course, I was there. Then I would dig my way home. In hundreds of thousands of poll engagement later, people are starting to finally catch on. This isn't a real poll. Think about that. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go deep, go together. The correct answer to this was yes. Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty. It's actually technically true. And the correct answer is the devil. The devil emoji. Clearly the devil emoji. Look at him. Should I buy real estate in Starbase, Texas? The correct answer was yes, as 100% of the people who engage with this post got it right. And I'm going to Starbase soon, so subscribe to this channel if you want to see me go to Starbase. I might buy some real estate just for the memes. Observe the turtle sitting on top of a fence post, and they know that he didn't put himself on there or get there by chance. I think there's some misspelling in that. A lot of people get on me. I'm not a very good speller, nor do I really double check anything when I'm shit posting. Well, it's just how it is. But the right answer was much wow. And if I was actually a real YouTuber, I would find that sound effect that was like, wow, like the one that PewDiePie uses. Bad biscuits make the baker broke, bro. Adventure Time. The correct answer of that poll was freedom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check out my new video about a potentially illegal school zone. The correct answer is always check out my video. Human psychology experiments predict the correct percentage. I actually thought that people would see the do not pick this answer and say, okay, that's obviously the one that I want to pick, but that's what he wants me to think. So I'm going to pick this answer. So if you would have asked me before, I would have said it actually would have been 55-45 the other way around. Maybe even 60-40. So I was wrong. Y'all are just rule breakers. He who always thinks it's too soon is sure to come too late. He who always thinks it's too late is sure to never start. He who never starts is sure to never stop making excuses. Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord. That was the right answer. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. And the correct answer is time traveling to the past. You know what's going to happen in the past. Yeah, the future might be cool, might be awesome. It might not be cool and awesome. If you time travel to the past, you can do whatever you want. You can go put $1 million into Bitcoin in 2008, You can predict every World Series winner, like in Back to the Future. You could be a quadrillionaire. It's not who you think you are that holds you back. It's who you think you're not. The correct answer is flying. Talking to animals would kind of be scary. You maybe get too close to the world out there is tough. It's hard to, what if I step on a bug on accident? I don't want to hear it scream. Check out my gaming channel. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it burned to the ground in less than a week. Pat the Bunny reference. The correct answer to this poll is both. They kind of say the same thing. Time is the most important. And which is why I say to people, I strive to make content worthy of your time. Sometimes I don't provide any educational value, but at least I find it entertaining. You spending your time with me actually means a lot, because time is your most valuable asset. Have you ever received a robocall about your car's extended warranty? The correct answer was John Cena. Easy. And only 37% got it right. Among the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Ironic. But this one, the correct answer was anime. Great doubts, deep wisdom. Small doubts, little wisdom. The correct answer is Dogecoin. 62% got it right. Feel free when we escape, even if it's from the frying pan into the fire. Freedom, William Brooks Wallace. Context here, freedom -Oreo. Oreo is the name of a stray cat that my girlfriend and I occasionally feed. He looks like an Oreo. He's like white and black everywhere. And Oreo was kind of being a butt. Usually we leave out some food outside in the backyard. There's another stray cat, which is the OG stray cat. Her name is Ginger, who we feed. And then Oreo, I think, found out about that we were feeding Ginger. And Oreo's kind of the alpha. So Oreo kind of commandeered the feeding spot. And so we actually didn't like Oreo at first, but then my girlfriend named him Oreo. And so now we kind of have 2 additional cats that we feed, on top of the 2 18-year-old cats that we already have. So that's where Oreo came from. I don't know. I think the right answer was Williams Brooks Wallace. Braveheart, come on. All right, guys. Shit. I've been dreading talking about this poll. This is not good. This is also expanding the lore of the AttorneyTom universe. A watch teapot never boils. It's a very interesting quote, but listen. I said it's 1 banana. Michael, how much could it cost? $10. And then obviously the other link is the Rickroll. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. And I wish you could see the exact date. I thought about making a video about it at the time. I didn't, but my next poll addresses it. This is obviously a quote from Jessica Walters of Arrested Development. Lucille Bluth is one of my favorite characters. I think this is one of the funniest quotes of all time, one of the best characters of all time. I posted this the day before she passed away. I literally posted this at like 11 p.m. at night. The next day, I get a notification from the news, she died. So I don't know what that says about my channel or the power it possesses, but I mean, like literally, okay, let me see if I can find some proof. Like Lucille is as wise as they come, and she just passed away. I mean, this was posted, look at me, 2 weeks ago. I saw bad timing. Yeah, look. Yes, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. So naturally, the follow-up from this was another tribute to her. Good people must die, but death cannot kill their names. And I filled it with more Lucille Ball quotes. All of them were the right answer. I'm sorry, Jessica, for memeing you the day before you died. Moving on. Amateurs practice until they get it right. Professionals practice until they can't get it wrong. That's what my golf coach used to say. The correct answer was me promoting my video. It's always the answer. Humans can learn a lot from dogs. When someone you love walks through the door, even if it's 5 times a day, you should go absolutely insane with joy. The correct answer was actually Denali. Denali with 5%. Literally Google or YouTube Denali the dog and watch that video on it. It's a great 5-6 minute movie. You're going to be crying. How tall do you actually think I am? This is obviously easy. You should all know this. I am 6'1". A shark could swim faster than me, but I could probably run faster than a shark. So in a triathlon, it all come down to who is a better cyclist. The correct answer was Shark Tom. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. This does not mean the enemy is allowed to escape. The object is to make him believe that there is a road to safety and thus prevent fighting with the courage of despair. This is a very interesting question. Very interesting poll. I actually didn't know the answer to this poll when I made it, but it's clear now. Rock, paper, scissors. The correct answer is paper, because most people picked rock, therefore, most of the time, or your highest probability of success of winning rock, paper, scissors is actually paper, because rock was the most popular answer, so paper is the right answer. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. The right answer was Baylor. We know now they won the Final Four. A lot of people didn't know that this was the Final Four. There's a lot of confusion going on. Sometimes you're the single onion ring in the French fries, and it all just depends on whether or not the person eating is a fan of onion rings. I guess the real estate market's overpriced is how I conduct market analysis, because if you follow my channel, you know that I'm going to be looking at real estate. We're going to buy some investment property. Maybe. It's going to be fun. No person can paddle 2 canoes at the same time. The correct answer was Tom WTF. I just wanted you to get the somebody once told. I wanted you to get that stuck in your head. Never leave a good time to have a good time. This was a quote from my friend who says this is a quote from his wife. So, I thought it was cool. The correct answer to this was 2 noses. Look, I mean, I'm wearing an eye patch right now because this is a lazy eye, so I do this to train my lazy eye. 1 eye in the middle of your head, so you're a cyclops, right? You know, you lose depth perception, and you're going to look weird anyway, so you might as well enhance your senses, right? With 2 noses, you're going to be able to smell better, right? With 1 eye, your vision gets worse. Obvious answer is 2 noses. What are the roots, not the leaves? The plural of leaf, I have Googled, is actually leaves. But apparently there's a hockey team called the Maple Leafs, and they spell it Leafs. The correct answer to this one is probably King Kong. I think King Kong's cooler than Godzilla. And finally, our most recent poll. Just because it didn't last forever doesn't mean it wasn't worth your while. I don't know, man. A year's a long time. I would have to say normal lifespan. You know, it's a slippery slope. You know, I know you could say like, hey, but if you have $1 million, you can live better for the rest of your, you know, however many years you have, but you don't know how many years you have. What if you take that money and you're going to die a year from now and then you just vanish, you know? That's cool. I mean, you know. That was good timing by my camera shutting off. I'm going to keep that in the video. That was pretty good timing about the vanishing. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, kind of. But if not, you should still subscribe to my channel. We're growing like crazy. I think we just passed 251,000 subscribers. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later. Bye.